everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie, this is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're planning in my health planner for the week of May 15th. I said to die this morning. I'm like, good Lord, I had this epiphany. It is officially halfway through the quarter on Monday. Like, it's mental. Ooh, wrong week. Let's go to where we need to be. Okay, so when I did my setup, we had a little bit of stuff going on here. Cookie Monster Day is on the 25th, but I'm going to do it this week instead because this is chocolate chip day. and you know, I have way too much fun playing in things. So I grabbed some artwork off of Etsy. I got these out of Canva, and then I've got I'm armed with my health headers, which are now available in the shop. So if you wanted the health headers, they're there for you now, my lovies. Okay, so let's get these off the discs. And there's a few of you I know that are asking if you can buy them like physical and I can mail them to you. My best suggestion is reach out to me on Instagram or send me an email. My email is always in the description of the videos. Pop me an email. We'll figure something out because I don't have any Danes on actually having a physical sticker shop right now, but I also I want a few of you to have them that want to have them. So if that's what you want, email me because I got to figure out how much the shipping is. Locally, it's not so bad. I know what the shipping is here in Canada, but I don't know if it's the States, and it gets expensive, so I have to figure that out. All right, so we are set, people. We are set. We're going to start by eliminating this stuff, and which is kind of silly because most of it's probably going to get covered up by stickers, but I don't know what's going to show and what's not, so it's just easier to do it that way. Now, I think we're going to date through the middle again this week because I really, really like the look of that, and I like it being split up. Sorry, I walked away from the camera. I'm mic-less right now, and I'm used to being mic'd. I do have another mic that I've been using, which is okay, but the cord on it's really short. Oh, I grabbed the wrong book. Oh my gosh, I didn't want letters, I wanted numbers. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with right sticker book. All right, so because I want to use the big ones. I want to use the big ones, these guys. So let's see what I've got left where. I do need to grab another one of these books, but one of you said they were on sale on Happy Planner site. I just haven't got to that yet. All right, so let's grab the 15 and the 16 from here. And then there's nothing usable on this one. My hands are so dry right now. Okay, and then I want the 17, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 19. Then we need a 20. Oh, it's clean pickings here. A 20. And then I gotta grab a 20. Ooh, my gosh, a 21. Okay, so we're set for our dates. Now, I haven't been including days of the week because, I mean, I know this is Monday, obviously. So, I don't know. It's just really not been throwing me. I did pull out some washi, so I've got a couple of things on the go here. We've got this white grid washi. We've got this blue grid washi. And then I've got this, like, polka dot washi because I'm like, oh, it kind of looks like cookies, right? So I was actually thinking of kind of combining those two, but it's kind of loud. So I don't know about this polka dot. It may not end up being our friend. But I do know I want to go across the middle again because I really like this look. So let's take this across about there. And let's get our washi card. And let's get rid of it there. And then on this side, we are going to do the same thing. Yes, my dryer is beeping at me. It just finished. I'll get it afterwards. It's just going to incessantly beep at me for a few minutes. So if you can hear that, my apologies. But yeah, like I said, I got that other mic. It's been working not bad. It's just the cord on it's really short. So it tends to get in the way. Which is, oh, what's this? We do not want this in my planner. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, I've got something. I don't know what's going on. I have like ink or something somewhere here. I don't know where it came from. That's okay. We're gonna have to clean this up. I think I'm gonna have to, well, I know I need to get a new background for this. This thing is getting so ratted. It's so bad. I think we'll be okay because most of this is likely gonna get covered. But I don't know where the heck that thing came from. Oh, I think it's on the bottom of my, I don't have any paper towel. Where's the tissue? Let's grab a, oops, way more than I wanted. Let's grab this. Oh, it looks like it's, maybe one of my pens is leaking on my cup. You know what I mean? I'll have to fix that afterwards. All right. Make sure nobody's going to transfer anymore. We're good. Okay. So let's look at Cookie Monster. I was kind of thinking of this guy down here in this corner, which pretty much eliminates most of this mess, but we're going to go in here just to clean it up a bit with the Tombow, which is weird. It's behaving, everything's weird today, people. Behaving weird. Okay, oops, don't stick, don't stick, don't stick. All right, so let's get our little friend, Cookie, here, all excited about eating his cookies. And then maybe we'll lay the numbers down next. Oh my gosh, did I miss this or was it always there? I don't have, it's driving me crazy. All right, so let's grab our numbers. Let's get these guys down before I like forget them and get too far ahead of planning and then I've kind of hooped myself, right? That's 20, 20, and 21. Okay, so let's start with our 15. Yeah, so this is where, okay, now that we've actually got the white or the blue washi down, let's have a look what it would look like if we layer it like so. I have no idea where this washi came from, by the way. Oh, it's kind of fun. All right, I kind of like that. All right, so we're gonna do that. Washi card. Washi card. This has got a cardboard inside, so if I had to venture a guess, it is from Recollection. It's probably a Michael's washi. Or it's one that I ended up with as a secondhand from someone else who was getting rid of washi. Because when I was first planning, I used to grab a lot of the stuff out of the Facebook group we have. I haven't done that so much anymore. Although I did just buy white discs off of Kazmine. So there's that. Because hey, why pay full price when you can get something secondhand, right? Okay, I'll fix that in a second. I'll get that. Oops. Oh, it's just because I bent the sticker. I'm like, what's going on here? It's kind of loud. I like it. But, you know, Cookie Monster's loud, right? Oh, it's just the letter. Well, you know what? I know what day of the week it is. They don't have to be perfectly blended in, if you will. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, we know 16 comes after. Da, 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 da. All right, so 17, 18, oops, 19, 20, and then 21. Yeah, I need to actually get into Canva and make a bunch of these big numbers too, because then I can print them out. I just don't have any clear, oops, I don't have any clear sticker paper. What's going on here, my friend? Okay, well, that was weird. Okay, so let's squish it to get all the bubbles out. And then let's trim off this little bit here. Okay. Yeah, I keep all of my, going back to the whole, I got stuff on my X-Acto knife from ink, or ink from something. I keep all of my tools in sort of like a cup. It's from the Teresa Collins Be Happy box, like way back in the day. But I think I'm going to move my main tools into one of the little silicone pouches because it's getting a bit much, man, when they're starting to make a mess all over my, that I don't want, you know what I mean? All right, Cookie. Come on, Cookie. Because I'm thinking you, bring on some wax paper for a second so I can get a measurement here, because I'm thinking you can kind of come in here like that. Now that's some cute. Cute. Or do I want to put the dancing cookie? No, I got him down there, so we'll have him popping in out of the side of the page. So let's do that. Cute. Okay. Then I also made these, and like C is for cookie. That's good enough for me because I was thinking I could run them right underneath the... I did them in two styles. I put a block behind them and then I just did a kiss cut for the others. Because you never know if I'm going to like one way or the other. So I make both. Okay, so this is nice and because we can go like C is for cookie. C is for cookie. It's good enough for me. I was a big Sesame Street fan when I was a kid. Huge. And then my kids watched it too, right? I think I want to move this down a bit. So we're kind of straddling this line here, which means I've got to lift that up. And that means I'm going to grab ye old sticker picker upper. And we'll move this one down. Like that. And then we got, oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. It's funny because when I did the May setup video and I had selected this, you guys were pretty like, oh my God, you got to do Cookie Monster. I'm like, totally. That's why he's on the list, man. Because I mean, it's not Cookie Monster Day till next week, but this is chocolate chip cookies. So we're going to combine the two and make a fun spread. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, let's see if I can get this lined up a bit better. Okay, let's fix this side. Fix this side. Okay. That's cute. Okay, then I have this like cookie kind of thing. I don't know if I want to use it yet or not though. So, because I was thinking it could come in kind of up here at the top. But I also have all of these like chocolate chip cookies because I wanted them to fall onto the page, which I thought would be absolutely hilarious. Ooh, the kiss cut went a little deep on my cookie. So let's grab this one because I want to kind of like, I can cover up May because I can always put another May sticker on. So we can bring these bad boys in. Well, it's funny because like I use the same cut for everything, like whether it's the cookies or the Cookie Monster or whatever, like they all got the same. But ironically, do I want them to overlap or do I want to cut them? No, he's overlapping, so we're just going to have them overlapping. Okay, but before I go put on too much decoration, I should get in here and get my health headers on. So of those ones, I'm gonna try the new ones because these have got a better rounded kiss cut on them, so they're not as delicate as the first ones were. So we're gonna come in here with that, and then I'm gonna do lunch. Yeah, these are much better. The other ones were awesome. Like they were so close, but they were super delicate because yeah, I was a little really fine with the kiss cut, and we were getting to the point where it was not so good. Okay, so let's grab movement, and then that goes down in the bottom box. I'm still struggling to get the movement in. It's hit and miss. Some days are great, some days are not. Okay, let me see, what time are we at? Let's go back to kind of our cookie situation here. I'm going to put in the rest of my headers, and then I will be right back because I don't want to, like, you know, have you guys bored out of your mind when you watch me put down stickers. I'll be right back. Okay, we are all headered. We are headered. Okay, so let's go back to our cookie situation here. Let's take one of these little ones. Kind of put that in there. It's the damnedest thing, man. This damn Cricut. Like, I tried it with sticker paper, and it cut through. Like, it was more like die cut stickers. It was brutal. And I tried, what else did I try? Tried like sticky note. That was bad. Again, die cut stickers. It was yeah, not so good. Yeah, I've tried a few things. I think seriously, it's just a matter of when this blade finally decides it's not going to be like insanely sharp. That's where we're probably going to have to wait till. So, all right, so let's cut off our cookie pieces because we'll probably use them in other places. I can't see what I'm cutting. I do not want to cut my page. Get that guy off my fingers. All right, let me see. Okay, I got that part done. Excellent. I think this is like a super cute spread. It's going to be fun next week. Super, super fun. Okay, so let's take some more of these like little ones. Kind of fill, oops, I don't want you right underneath. Let's do that. And we'll take another one if I can get it off the damn paper. There we go. And we'll plunk that in kind of like right here, I think. And then I'll figure out something for you there and there. Oh, I was going to put habit trackers on. Oops. It's okay. I mean, worst case scenario, we can put the habit trackers at the top. They don't have to go anywhere in particular, right? So, I mean, they could literally just live at the top. Or I just don't use them this week. And that's fine too. Because I can always put habit trackers in my main planner for next week instead of in my health planner. Or I could put them into the alt. Yeah, I got options. Let's just put it that way. I have options. Okay, so we have cookies. Let's do more cookies. Cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh my gosh, kill me. All right, just gonna pull off a couple of cookies here and put them on the back of my hand. So we have them. All right, so I'm going to take this big one and we're going to bring it right down there in the center, which means we have to flip this over and gently, carefully cut down the spine. Then grab ye old crappy dial and then repunch the holes. I'm like overloaded with tools and stickers and whatnot right now, but hey, I'm having fun, and that's the important part. Because by doing all this stuff, like we've talked about this, like oh my gosh, and I'm getting so sick, of oh, so and so sent me this to review. Like it's everywhere. I'm like I just want planner content, people. Like I don't mind the occasional. Like, hey, I've got a sponsored video. That's the other thing that pisses me off too. They're supposed to declare in the back end of the settings, there is a section that said this video is sponsored. This is a sponsored video, and it should pop up on the screen when you open it to watch it. And they're not doing it, which is irritating beyond belief. And I'm surprised YouTube hasn't caught it yet. Because like, you know, when they sent me, like when the Washi Tape shop sent me stuff, or when, there was that, what was that other thing? Oh, the fitness planner that I reviewed for them. Yeah, you gotta put, this is a sponsored ad. It's not gonna take away from your ad revenue, but YouTube uses it so they're not doubling up on the same ads, or they try and coordinate ads that are relative to it, I think is the whole premise behind it. I don't profess to know the entire back end on how all of that works, but that's the general impression that I get. But yeah, I'm really sick of seeing, oh, this is brand new planner. Who cares? Like, honestly, who cares? Yeah, I could probably make that work. I don't care. I promise you. I promise you, no matter how freaking big this channel gets, I will not do that to you. I won't. I refuse. And again, it comes down to, and it wouldn't be, I can't remember. I think it was at least, I don't know. I just saw the thumbnail. I'm like, oh, great. Another freaking planner that we need on the market. But I think Actually, that's kind of cute right there. So we'll kind of do that. It wouldn't be so bad if they were reviewing these other stuff. If it wasn't a constant barrage week after week, like we get no break. We are constantly inundated with buy my shit or buy this shit in the planner industry. There's no stopping because the small shops release something pretty much every month. And then there's all the other like companies and stuff that reach out to content creators to review product. And I'm sorry, you're sending me something to review. Is it really an honest review? I always give an honest review. I will give you the feedback on whether, like with that health planner they sent me, I was pretty honest with the fact, I mean, granted, it's fairly close to the health planner that I make and give to my clients anyways, but there were some great features on that planner and there were some not so great features. So I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, it's just not my scene. I made these guys a bit too small. I wanted something small, but that's a little too small, but that's okay. We're going to make it work because this is like, okay, instead of that, I think I'm going to stick that for right there. And we're going to put this one over here. But yeah, we get no break. It's literally now constant. And I don't know. It's struck a chord with me lately, I think. Again, audience fatigue, like I was saying in that other video, like it's audience fatigue. People are getting to the point where they're kind of done with most of this stuff. I don't know where I want to put this little piece. It almost like this one worked fine. This one, I mean, I guess I could put it up the top. Could have it like coming in from the top, right? Okay. Because I do like to use my scraps. Y'all know that. And if I don't use them on this planner spread, they get used on another one somewhere down the line. So let's take this one and kind of bring it in up top like that. Oh, now my nose is going to get all stuffy. Are you kidding me? I tell you, menopause is full-blown mutiny. My body doesn't know how to control itself anymore. It's a pain in the arse. Okay, where do I want to put this cookie? I guess we could put some on the bottom, but I think I'm going to sneak him up. Or do we put another big one there? I've already got kind of a small one, so maybe we try and get a large one up, and then we can kind of cut it in half. I liked these cookies because they were kind of realistic. Like they're a little bit more photorealistic than as if they were just like, you know, drawn. Most of the cookies that I was looking at in Canva look like they were by preschoolers, which there's nothing wrong with, but I wanted something that was a little bit more posh, if you will. Okay, so this one I don't think I have room for right now. I do need to do something in this corner, so maybe we'll do that. And I also have these little pieces. No, that won't work either. Okay, it was worth a thought. Although, can I do it with this big guy? I can. Yeah, I can do that with that big guy right there. Then that way we're not, you know, taking more stickers off. These two pieces, however, will be useless unless we're, you know, going to use them as pieces of cookie. Which, hey, we could. They look like little pizza slices. You know, I actually think they do. There's some company, I can't remember, is it Pizza Hut, I think? There's like a chocolate chip dessert cookie. The thing's disgusting, by the way. It comes in like a game packets, like, you know, 2 pizzas, a bottle of pop or whatever, and then this dessert thing. It is nasty. Okay, I think I want to grab some of these little guys and start sort of just bringing them in spaces to sort of fill holes, because they're cute. They're little, but they're cute. Let's put that there. Come to mama. We'll put this one there. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Okay, then we're going to grab some of these guys now. I kind of, the frickin' spine. It's going to drive me crazy. Okay, well, let's try and avoid the stripes. How's that? And then we'll put, I don't think I can completely avoid them though, as annoying as that is, but we could. Now, see, I kind of like that, so we're not going to mess with that. Okay, let me take a look here. And what else I have a Cookie Monster's head, which I don't really need, but I wanted options, right? Always good to have options. And then we have this cookie sticker, which really doesn't fit anywhere. I mean, it probably could have fit up there. Actually, that's kind of cute. Do we do that? Do we do that? Which just means I would move the one cookie. Oh, it's kind of cute, actually. It's kind of cute. So we are going to grab the old sticker lifter. I'm going to pull this guy up off. And I don't think I need to do the other one, but let's bring him across like that. Let's pick up breakfast and lay it back down. Over top, and I put it back down crooked. No, no crooked. No crooked. Okay, and then we have this little guy, which could sneak in kind of like right there. All right, I need to stand up and see how this looks from an overhead look. It's kind of cute. I like it. I don't really think I can get much more on here without it starting to look super cluttered though. But the thing is it's really heavy on this side and it's not so much on this side, and that's just because of the way I use this planner. I wonder though, if we take some of these little guys and start bringing them kind of in on the spread, if that would help. Might. Well, the only thing we're going to know, we won't know until we try, right? So if we bring in a couple of these guys and just plunk them down randomly in different spaces. And then maybe one down here somewhere. Oops, don't stick to the tweezers. Okay, that helps. Now we could use a little something something up here. Which could be like that. And then maybe something, yes, or something like over there. Okay, this is a bit better. Now let's see if we can get a few of them interspersed on here somewhere. Okay, cute. Yeah, so I mean oh sorry, I jumped topics without telling you guys. I do that all the time. Like I have nothing against any of these like bigger creators that are like, oh, look at this and look at this and look at this, but it's one on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other. It's too much, man. Like I don't know, we were talking about it in the comments in the last one, like I'm so over it. Like, if I want to buy something, I know where to find it. I'm not stupid. You know, it's not like you can get around that these days either, because, you know, there's advertising everywhere. I wonder if we could bring that guy. Well, it's kind of the same as that one, and it's too big to be there. Keep coming back to that larger cookie, but we'll just have to do that one instead. I could use something in here. Yeah, it's cute. All right, I like it. I'm going to say that's done because I'll just keep going and going and going and going. But let's throw it back on the discs and see how it looks, because I'm assuming it looks fabulous. Fabulous. And everybody's punched that needs to be punched, because y'all know I forget that too. Okay, that is a wrap. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, of course, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. C11 has now come into effect in Canada, which is our lovely internet censorship laws. So it's incredibly important that you are subscribed with the notifications on, because I will probably be deemed not Canadian enough content because I'm not producing culture or politics. And yeah, so if you want to see me, make sure you have your subscription and your notification bell turned on. I don't know when it's going to come into effect. It could be 2 months, it could be a year, but it's just all the better that everybody really sticks to their guns and says, no, I want to see this, instead of the government determining that I'm not allowed to be seen outside of Canada, or in Canada for that matter. All right. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you next time.